Hi, and welcome to online voter registration. This is your first step to voting in the November 3rd, 2020 election. It's secure and takes about 5 minutes. You can register online right now, so why wait? Let's get started. To register to vote in Illinois, you'll need to be a U.S. citizen, a state resident, and 18 years of age or older by November 3rd, 2020. To register online, have your Illinois driver's license or state ID available and know the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. But what if you don't have an Illinois license or state ID? That's okay. You'll still be able to enter all the needed information online and then print a filled-out paper registration form. I'll show you how to do that later. To begin, access the State Board of Elections website using your cell phone, tablet, or computer. The first page lists all the voter registration requirements. Scroll down and click on Start. You'll see made-up data for Amelia Williams as we move through the registration application. You can use Amelia's entries as examples for entering your own information. First thing to do, click Yes that you have an Illinois license or state ID. Later, you'll enter this license information. Click Next on this page and all the others to move along. Click Yes on both these pages. Select Register to Vote as a new voter. Click in each field to move along as you enter the required license or ID information. Type in dashes between months, days, and years, just as the examples show. Enter your first and last name. They're required. You can choose whether to enter your middle name or initial. Whatever you enter on this page will be used for your voter identification. Now for your address. Each piece of information is entered into its own field, starting with street number. If your street address has a direction in front of it, like S or W, select that from the Pre-Direction drop-down menu. If not, skip the field. Next, type in your street name. If your street address ends with road, for example, use the Street Type drop-down menu to select the correct abbreviation. Select from the Post-Direction menu if your address includes one. If you live in an apartment, enter that information too. Enter your city name. The Illinois abbreviation and your correct 5-digit zip code will show up automatically. If that doesn't happen, enter them before going on. Enter the personal information required. Providing your phone number is optional, but it's a good idea. Only your county clerk can access your contact information in case the office needs to reach you. Entering your email address is optional too, but receiving notices could be important. Confirm your election jurisdiction, usually your county. That field may already be filled in. If not, use the drop-down menu to select the correct jurisdiction. Click Yes if your mail is sent to a different address. You'll be taken to a page where you can enter that information. Click Yes if you were previously registered to vote under a different name. Updating a name change is required. Doing so will help election officials correct the voter lists. Click Yes if you were registered to vote before in Illinois and provide the address. Election officials will correct and update your voter record. You'll be able to request a mail-in ballot for this election at the same time you register online. You're almost done. Check your summary carefully to make sure your spelling and entries are correct. If not, select the appropriate screen in the menu on the left. You'll be taken to that screen to make your correction. Then press the forward arrow to return to the summary screen. Scroll down to read the oath. Click Yes to affirm. Then click to indicate you've reviewed and are not a robot. Then Finish. Before pressing Submit, take a photo of the last screen with your confirmation number. Before going on, I said I'd show you what happens if you don't have an Illinois driver's license or state ID. If you click No to this question, you'll see 2 options. One is to stop here and print off a paper registration form. Follow the instructions to complete the form, then mail or take it to your county clerk. The second option is to click Next and continue to enter your information online. At the end, you'll be able to print off the paper form with your information. Review the instructions, sign and date the application, then mail or take it to your county clerk's office. As long as everything you entered online or on paper checks out, your registration will be accepted. Your name will then be added to your county's list of eligible voters. You'll receive a voter information card in the mail. Once you've received the card, you know you're now a registered voter in Champaign County. Congratulations, you've taken the first step. Next, make sure to check out reliable sources of information about candidates and issues as you get ready to vote. And then, vote. Because of COVID-19, we're encouraged to vote by mail, safe, secure, and easy. Any registered voter can request a mail ballot, no reason required. But if you want to vote in person, it makes sense to vote early. The lines are shorter. Check out the elections quick links on the county clerk's website for the latest voting information. And follow the League of Women Voters of Champaign County on the web and Facebook for candidate and election information. And vote.